there are a couple of pretty famous moments where Matthews did nothing. This was not nothing. Like, he stood up for himself a couple of different times. So did other dudes. But there are times when Matthews did absolutely nothing.
Hey there, fellow puckheads. Welcome back to the channel for another thrilling journey into the world of ice hockey. Today, we've got an electrifying topic that's been sending shockwaves through the NHL community: the Toronto Maple Leafs and their unyielding commitment to safeguarding their star players, with a spotlight on none other than the extraordinary Austin Matthews. But hold on to your helmets, because this isn't just about what happens on the ice. It's a captivating tale of transformation, a shift in mentality, and the profound impact it can have on a team's pursuit of greatness. So, whether you're a die-hard Leafs fan, a hockey aficionado, or just someone curious about the strategies that shape the game, you're in for a treat. All right, with the formalities out of the way, let's sharpen our skates, slap on some tape, and get ready to dissect the exhilarating world of hockey dynamics and how it's been redefined by the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, grab your favorite beverage, settle into your comfy chair, and let's drop the puck on this thrilling conversation. You know, the perception of a team as soft in the NHL is a heavy burden to bear. It's a league where physicality and aggression are a big part of the game, and opponents often try to exploit this perceived weakness by targeting star players. Until a team takes a stand and proves otherwise, this narrative can be tough to shake. But this season, it feels like the Leafs are really determined to change that narrative. They've had several incidents where they've stepped up to protect Matthews, and it's a shift in mentality that's so refreshing to see. One example that comes to mind is when Nick Cousins of the Florida Panthers tried to target Matthews, and Michael Bunting immediately dropped his gloves to defend him.
Panthers' Nick Cousins decides he wants to try and pick on Austin Matthews. What's important is that Michael Bunting stepped in instantly and dropped the gloves. This is something that is essential for teams to have success.
That's the kind of swift and unwavering response that sends a clear message to the opposition. And it's not just a one-time thing. In various games this season, opponents have targeted Matthews, but the Leafs have consistently responded. Whether it's Mark Giordano or Rasmus Sandin stepping in.
And now Matthews getting involved with Konechny, and Mark Giordano's not going to allow 34 to get involved in that.
Thought it was a big hit, obviously high hit a little bit, but stand up for teammates. I mean, I think Domes did a great job after me too.
The message is clear. There will be consequences for targeting star players. This commitment goes beyond individual incidents. It's about changing the culture of the team and showing the hockey world that they won't be pushed around. But you know what's even more interesting? The broader implications this approach holds for the league. The NHL is incredibly competitive, and teams are always scouting and strategizing. They take note of each other's strengths and weaknesses, and any perceived vulnerability can be exploited. Remember that incident with Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers when no one stepped up to defend him? That sends a message to other teams that if there are no consequences for targeting star players, they might try to exploit it in the playoffs. It's a strategic move that can pay off in the high-stakes playoff atmosphere. What's also crucial is that star players themselves need to show pushback when confronted. It's not just on their teammates to defend them. Failing to respond to physical challenges can embolden opponents and create a sense of vulnerability. Demonstrating resilience and a willingness to stand up for oneself sends a powerful message to the opposing team. And it's not just about the mental aspect, it also impacts the player's performance. When star players feel protected, they play with more confidence and assertiveness. They don't have to constantly watch their backs or fear getting injured in a reckless play. That level of comfort translates into better performance and can even spark comebacks, as we saw with the Leafs' ability to rally in that game with Matthews scoring a crucial goal. So what do you think about all of this? Do you believe that protecting star players is crucial for a team's success? And how do you view the changing identity of the Toronto Maple Leafs this season? I'm excited to hear your thoughts.
Here, and another heck of a save, but the aftermath, Bertuzzi gives that shot, and that's with the reaction. Matheson comes in to his goaltender's defense, Anderson jumps on top, and everybody's involved from there.
In conclusion, while some may downplay the significance of these actions, they are a vital part of a star player's experience on the ice. Knowing that teammates are willing to step in and defend them provides a profound sense of security and confidence. This assurance allows star players to focus on their game without the nagging worry of being targeted with impunity. When star players feel protected, they often play with more confidence and assertiveness. They don't have to constantly watch their backs or fear getting injured in a reckless play. This level of comfort translates into better performance and can spark comebacks, as exemplified by the Leafs' ability to rally in the game mentioned earlier, with Austin Matthews scoring a crucial goal to ignite the turnaround. As for the ongoing debate about whether the Toronto Maple Leafs are a soft team, the evidence suggests a shifting identity. While past seasons may have reinforced this perception, the current season demonstrates a team that is willing to protect its star players at all costs. This newfound resolve indicates a cultural change within the organization and reflects a team that is maturing and evolving. In the end, the question of whether star players should take matters into their own hands in certain situations is a complex one. It depends on the circumstances, the player's temperament, and the team's overall strategy. However, one thing is clear. When star players know that their teammates and they themselves are willing to stand up to any challenge, it creates a formidable and confident team that is prepared to face adversity head-on. In a league as competitive as the NHL, where every advantage matters, this commitment to protecting star players is a strategic move that can make a difference between a successful playoff run and an early exit. It is a demonstration of unity, resilience, and determination that can galvanize a team and redefine its identity. The Toronto Maple Leafs' newfound commitment to protecting their star players is more than just a tactical adjustment. It's a statement of intent. It's a declaration that they are no longer willing to be perceived as a soft team. It's a message to the league that they are a force to be reckoned with, and that taking liberties with their star players will come at a cost. As for the fans and analysts, the debate over whether the Leafs are still a soft team may continue. But one thing is certain, the Leafs are taking steps to change that perception. Whether it's through the actions of teammates stepping in or the stars themselves showing pushback, they are determined to rewrite their narrative and leave their mark on the NHL. If you found this discussion intriguing, please share your thoughts in the comments section. Do you believe that protecting star players is crucial for a team's success? How do you view the changing identity of the Toronto Maple Leafs this season? Thanks for joining in on this discussion, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed our chat. If you have any thoughts on protecting star players, the Toronto Maple Leafs' changing identity, or anything else related to hockey, please drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. And if you want to stay up to date with more engaging discussions and hockey content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, take care, and let's keep the conversation going.